We haven't thrown the army off our trail yet. Stay vigilant and be prepared to engage.
Let them come. I'll send them sky high.
I knew it. Royals ahead, and the bridge is raised.
Then this route's a dead end. What luck.
It's a drawbridge, right? Just destroy the reel and it'll come down.
My kind of plan. Let's get to it.
Nice work. I'm impressed.
Way to go!
Good job, Prince. Now we can be on our way. Let's keep moving and make for Spino.
So, what sort of town is Spino?
I don't know much about it myself, but I'm sure it's a nice place.
Hold on. What's this switch here? An auto drive feature. Tanks sure have come a long way. They've got a long journey ahead. It'll come in handy if you get tired of driving manually.
Whoa!
What gives?
You smell kind of weird.
Could you be any ruder?
I just said it like it is.
Do I really smell weird?
I honestly can't say.
Trust me, my nose is top notch.
What stinks is your fixation on people's BO.
Well, so it goes. I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later. Whoa! Huh? What's that? Wow, there's a weird plane headed our way. A big one.
What? Impossible. Planes have been outlawed by royal decree. There shouldn't be a single one left in the world.
It stopped.
What should we do?
Stay hidden. I'll handle this.
Tank 104, report. You missed your scheduled check-in. Is there a problem? Do you read me? Is your transmitter broken, 104? No response from 104. General Ade. Think you had it. Must be radio trouble. Fine, let's move on.
BLs, start the tank. We need to leave now.
That's Prince Beelzebub to you, and don't you forget it.
Can this petty squabble wait? We need to hide!
Take cover under that boulder.
All right!
Is this really going to work?
Let's just see how things play out.
Nap Space, report someone has stolen a tank. Number 104. The perpetrator has not been spotted, but is capable of handling a tank. I repeat, Nap Space! Turn us around quickly! Crooked to hamburger. Thinks he can fool General Are, does he?
Old man, the plane is coming back!
What?
Too loud!
BLs, uncover the tank. We have to fight.
I told you to call him Prince Beelzebub.
I'll take him out myself!
It's coming. Over there. Head for the high ground. Our shots should be able to reach it from there. They won't be able to hurt us without their machine gun. Take that down first. Now, fire! We're going to counterattack. Hide behind those rocks. You can boost to avoid attacks. Just make sure to watch out for overheating. When you're out of ammo, try slipping behind a rock to get the leeway to reload safely. It looks like we've managed to give them the slip. Seems like they've lost sight of us. If we tail them from behind, we shouldn't be spotted. Once we're in their blind spot, use the scope to hit them accurately from high ground. If hitting the machine gun's too chancy, keep aiming for the tank. BL, I know you can do this. What? That's water.
Water? What's going on?
I'll be. It really is water. A whole tank full of it.
Oh, they hit the water tank! Fly above them! Tanks can't fire straight up, but we can drop bombs right on their heads!
Not good. They're trying to bomb us.
Anticipate the enemy's course and cut them off! Bombs away!
It's only a matter of time before nothing's left of us but a smoking crater. Think, and turn up the tank's anti-grav stones as high as they'll go. If we can make this tank nearly weightless, we can lift the front end and try to shoot straight up. It's no good. Even at max output, we still weigh 1,562 kilos.
Good thing you got me around. This end needs to go up, right?
You can't be serious. That's still as much as a normal car.
What do you think you're doing? Get back in the tank now!
What, you think my help's gonna make it heavier?
That's it, Prince!
Keep going. You're nearly there. Incredible. I can't believe it. They're doing it. Good. We're in position. Fire.
Impossible!
We showed them!
Get away with this!
Thanks, Prince. Thief. We managed to pull through that somehow. Odd, though. That plane seemed to be transporting a massive amount of water. If that's true, the King's water supply must be in the direction it came from. Meaning that it must also lie to the south of here.
Wait. You telling me this legendary spring we've been looking for all this time is really the King's water supply? If that's true, doesn't that mean this whole journey's been for nothing?
No. There's still a chance. We've made it this far. At this point, we've got to see it through.
Don't look now, but our tank's taken even more damage in the last battle.
Uh-oh. We'd better get to, that town fast.
It's called Spino.
Yeah, that! Come on, let's go!
Something's on the ground near the tank.
Here we go.
Check it out.
Whoop!
Are you guys looking for the legendary spring?
That's right. For the good of the country, we want to put an end to the water shortage.
Together with demons? You know, I thought they were more evil.
We are. Once we find that spring, I'm gonna take a leak in it.
Prince, I beseech you, don't ruin the drinking water!
Is someone talking?
Ah, forgot to turn off the radio.
What did you think? Not only let them steal a tank, but ruin the cargo airship in the process? We have no excuse, Commander Zayu. We underestimated them.
Wait. Zayu? Supreme Commander Zayu. Is that old codger still alive?
It seems all too clear by now. We can safely assume that those vermin are heading straight for our water source. But they won't get the better of us. Order all remaining tanks to stand guard around it. Do not let them near that water! Meanwhile, we'll use the media to root them out of their little hidey hole. And exterminate them once and for all!
Sir, yes, sir! Those renegades won't get past me!
Honestly, who steals a tank? This ought to be a fine hunt. Looks like my quarry actually has a spine for once.
The south! So that really is where the king's water source is located.
It sounds like there's some secret surrounding it. Whatever it might be, they're terrified of us getting close to the spring.
Only one way to find out. Let's head south. It's getting dangerous and fun.
You call this fun?
Which only makes tank maintenance more of a priority than ever.
Full speed ahead, destination Spino. It pays to take the time to stop and observe your surroundings every now and then. You just might make some exciting discoveries.
Here we go.
Reviewing your bot setup helped too.
And if we can find some loot as a result, even better.
Look just ahead. See the bridge there? Spino is right beyond it.
Spino, huh? Spino's just on the other side of these doors.
Come on, let's go in already. I'm dying to see the sights in a whole new town.
So this is Spino?
I'd heard the rumors, but this place is even more run down than I'd imagined.
It's little better than a ghost town. Can we really repair our tank here?
So I was told.
My, visitors are rare around these parts. Are you folks travelers?
Yes, and you are?
I'm this town's mayor. Now, I know you just got here, but I'm afraid that I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
May I at least ask why?
This town's seen enough trouble. We can't welcome outsiders.
Hold on a minute. Mayor Tor, we're not here to cause this town any trouble. I swear.
That's odd. Don't believe I ever mentioned my name. You know who I am, young lady?
Yes. I've, only heard about you from Longo, though.
Longo? I know only one person by that name.
The same one, no doubt. He wanted me to give you this letter. Take a look.
Let's see, then. Why, this is the symbol of the rebel army. So, the old war horse is still kicking, is he?
Do you trust me now?
I suppose so. The garage is over there. You're free to use it as you see fit.
Thank you.
You worked some magic back there.
The man who raised me is an old friend of the mayor's. That's all.
What was in the letter?
Just a request to allow me to use the garage and tinker around to my ticking heart's content.
And why exactly did you need to risk life and limb to use this specific garage?
Well, I mean, just look at it. It's awesome. It's been put through its paces, but it's well maintained. The control console's working, the power arm moves, and a whole smorgasbord of spare parts and tools. You won't see a full-service pit stop nearly as good as this anywhere outside the army.
I suppose, but...
Ugh, enough with the chit-chat. Can you fix our tank or not?
Child's play. You leave this baby to me. It'll take some time, though. How about you guys take a stroll around the block?
All right. We'll leave you to it then. We might as well mingle with the locals for a bit, while she fixes the tank. It's possible that they'll know a route south, or what the army's up to.
Come on, let's go!
Welcome. Ah! Demons! Take what you want, but I beg you, spare the children!
Wait, we're not crooks. You have nothing to fear from us.
Hello? We're demons? You should absolutely fear us. We're scary.
Prince, that's not helping. Keep quiet for a minute. Sorry for frightening you. We merely want to ask you something.
Oh? What?
We're headed south. Know of a safe route we can take?
South? I don't have good news for you. The Royal Army has blockaded off all routes headed south of here. No getting past them.
And there's no way around?
Only if you can make it across the East Valley. There's no bridge, though. It collapsed a short while ago.
That's unfortunate.
If you're set on going, try asking the mayor. He knows these parts better than me.
That old guy over there? All right.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Yep.
Hey, Pops. We need to go south. Fix the bridge for us, would ya?
And how would I do that? Look at the state of this town. We have neither the people nor the resources to fix the bridge.
In that case, our only option is to penetrate the blockade.
Huh? You want to fight the army? Huh, count me out.
What other choice do we have?
Why are you so determined to travel south?
We're hoping to find a spring and end the water shortage.
Is that so? Well, I wish I could help. But I don't see how you'll be able to cross that ravine without a bot that excels at jumping.
A jumping bot? Where can we get one of those?
There are mentions of them in the Rebel Army's old files. But I suppose you need a real jump bot, not records of one. Then again, that girl with you seemed to know her way around machines. Should we try to pick her brain on this matter?
Good idea. If anyone will know, it's her.
Well, I'll be. Is he sleeping?
He looks like a demon. Friend of yours?
Seen this guy before, Thief?
Nope. Can't say I have. There are an awful lot of different kinds of demons, you know. Stands to reason there will be entire types even I don't know about.
Huh. Maybe we found a new friend then.
What now?
Oh man, I needed that.
Hey, who are you?
Oh, the name's Lassie, and I'm sort of like a cat.
Okay, that doesn't explain much.
Hey, what's all the commotion? Whoa, a demon?
I'm not a demon. Like I told you, I'm cattish.
So, cat-like thing. Why were you sleeping here?
Wanna know? Then hand over something rare.
Something rare? Like what?
Like this ancient coin. You can usually find them in ruins. Here, to commemorate our acquaintance.
Oh, thanks.
What's that? You want to trade this right back to me for something good, you say?
Huh?
Well, if you insist, take this storage capsule in exchange. This beauty right here can shrink even the biggest bot down to pocket size. If you find something good in the ruins, bring it by. I'll give you something even better for it. See ya!
So that was weird.
That guy's a free spirit, even by demon standards.
We never so much as learned why he was sleeping there.
Who cares? He gave us something cool.
If it can really store bots, it'll be incredibly useful down the road.
Lucky. No, I want one too.
Well, it's mine, so hands off.
Wouldn't dream of swiping it. Oh, and the tank repairs are done.
Really? Wow, that's awesome! It looks brand new!
Now she'll be able to stand a little rough and tumble.
Like I said, ace mechanic. Just bring her in if she breaks again.
What about building us something new from scratch?
Look, I may be good, but a tank's way too complicated to build from square one.
No, not a tank. A bot! One that can jump!
Come again?
Well, you see...
Okay, I get it. Solid plan. Appeals to the gearhead in me.
Does that mean you think you can do it?
Probably. If you get me a core frame, that is.
A core frame?
Remember how I said I can't build a tank from scratch? That's because I don't have and can't build its most complex inner workings. JumpBot? Same deal. I need the core parts to get started.
Well, that's a bummer. We don't have a core frame.
A bummer indeed.
Surely there's something we can do.
Well, we might be able to acquire one at a junker's market.
A junker's market! Great idea! Is one nearby?
I wouldn't know. Asking Mayor Tor might be the quickest way to find out.
All right, then let's hit up the old toad. Hey, old man. Is there a junker's market around here?
I wouldn't say it's nearby exactly, but there actually is a fairly large one in the area. It's right at the foot of the cliff the Lisa battleship juts out from. Can't miss it.
Sweet! Let's get going already!
Why are you the one getting all excited?
To a mechanic, a junker's market is one huge treasure trove. Think of it like a treasure hunt. Doesn't that get you excited?
I guess. But just a little.
Then it's decided. I call first dibs.
Hey, no fair!
Going to Lisab? If so, might I trouble you with a request? Here's what I need. I'd be obliged if you got me some.
Since when are we your errand runners?
Don't be so cold. The man's helped us plenty. What say we repay his kindness, hmm?
Thank you. My usual supplier hasn't been by lately. I considered dismantling some of the nearby tanks, but the risk is too high. Attracting the Army's attention is the last thing I want.
A wise decision. A mayor cannot compromise his people's safety.
You're too kind. Here, payment for the scrap. I'll be waiting for you. You don't have to stay with me, you know. Odd as it is to say in the middle of the desert, this town's nothing but a sinking ship. After being the mayor for so long, it's only right that I go down with it. But a young lady like you needn't subject yourself to this.
Don't talk like that. This isn't the end. Not yet. If we all pull together, I'm sure something can still be done.
Sweet 80s, can't you see? There is no we. This town has no one left to pull together. Spino is finished.
What happens then? What about our tank?
Should we lose the town, the garage goes with it.
No way! We won't be able to repair the tank!
And just to be clear, if it breaks, I'm not walking.
What of the children? What about Hugh and Plika?
I've arranged for an old friend's son and his wife to look after them.
When did you...
I apologize for the secrecy. I didn't want you to worry when it came time to leave.
True. I never would have left so long as those two were still here. But I bet Hugh and Plika feel the same about you. They'd never want to move away from this town if it meant leaving you behind. You don't want to part with them either, do you?
No, I do not. But those children still have their futures ahead of them. They deserve better than a town slowly dying of old age.
So let me get this straight. The town needs people. That it? Let's bring them in then. From other places.
But this is a former rebel base. The government is never going to supply it with food and water. And just look how run down it is. He'd have to be a real oddball to willingly move here.
Well, when you put it that way.
Mayor, did you know that anytime travelers pass through Spino, Hugh and Plika always talk up the town to them?
I had no idea. But why would they...
To attract more people to Spino and make you happy, Mayor. Hugh's own words.
Oh my.
If the kids haven't given up on this town, then there's no way us adults can give up either.
Perhaps you have a point.
Let's tough it out just a little longer, Mayor. We'll return Spino to its former glory. It's what the kids want.
Very well. We'll keep fighting. To the bitter end.
Agreed.
I can tell you want to help. It's written all over your face.
I'll be frank, I do. In any capacity I can.
Maybe I'm in the mood to help too. I mean, we can't lose the tank. So, let's get on it then.
Yes, let's.
Let me know if you want to upgrade your tank. Just bring me the materials and the service fee. I'll have it souped up and raring to go.
Whoop! Oh, I forgot to ask Tor where the Lisa battleship is.
There's no need for that. Just take a look over there.
That thing's huge! What is it?
Lisa battleship. It seems someone's been slacking on his studies. I'll have to report this to King Lucifer.
Don't you dare! You tell my father and we're through!
What kind of region are we in?
Well, there should be a few towns.
Gotta say, that is one seriously huge battleship.
Seeing it up close is even more amazing. It fills your vision.
Cool. I bet there's tons of parts lying around.
Are there any games?
Somehow I doubt it. Battleships tend to be filled with weapons, not toys.
Boring. By the way, what exactly is a junker?
It's what you call people who make a living finding and selling used parts. They tend to be roughnecks, so don't go picking fights.
Roughnecks, huh? Wonder how rough.
Prince, I hope you're not taking that as a challenge.
Took some real damage back there.
Doing good, Prince.
just getting warmed up. Ugh, so annoying. Ow, ow, ow. Here we go. Come on, hang in there.
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha. Sounds more complicated than I thought. I took some real damage back there. Well, so it goes.
But if there's a whole junkers market right below it, surely those junkers have long since stripped it of anything valuable.
If that's true, the core frame for a jump bot is probably gonna cost us a pretty penny.
That wouldn't be good. We'd better hope that's not the case.
Whoop.
Still can't come to terms with just how vast the outside world is. Don't want to think about how hard it would be to get around without vehicles.
But it used to be even bigger, and there were no vehicles.
Civilization truly made the world smaller.
In more ways than one.
When fighting in cramped areas like cliffs, beware of blind spots. Getting caught off guard,
Whoa! It really is huge.
just 50 years ago, this thing was flying through the sky. Now look what's become of such technology. Humans truly are fools.
What a shame. I wish I could see it airborne.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Hey, wait!
The demon is talking to me. No, what should I do? Is this the end for me? I don't want to die without even getting to go on a date.
The heck are you going on about? No one's trying to kill you.
But my granny told me I'd die if a demon spoke to me.
Then why are you still alive?
Huh? You're right. That is strange. You are a demon, right?
Enough of this nonsense. Give us the jump bot parts already.
I don't have anything like that.
Then tell us who does.
But I can't just keep talking to demons like this.
Who the hell are you? This is our turf. We don't take kindly to outsiders just wandering in.
We'll be on our way as soon as we get what we came for.
Yeah, I've heard that one before. We don't need even more problems.
Problems?
Ain't none of your business. Now scram!
Wait, do you know anything about a core frame for a jump bot?
You're a persistent one, ain't ya? Fine. Go talk to 4. He's handling all the problems we've been dealing with lately.
We're not here to talk about these problems of yours.
Just go already. Betcha he has the info you need too.
Wow! Look at all these gems! Hey, can I look around a bit?
Sure, but don't get lost.
Hey! Thank you for coming.
A demon? That's something I've never laid eyes on.
Are you 4?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's a woman doing in a place like this?
Hey, I'm the one you're supposed to be surprised by.
Apparently Junkers consider her to be a rarer sight.
So, what are you looking for? Could it be a date, perhaps?
I heard you know where we can find a core frame for a jump bot.
Oh, so you're here on business. I mean, sure, I know where to find them, but it'll cost you. After all, parts and info are how we Junkers pay the bills.
If it's not free, what do you want?
What do you think? Money, duh.
Sorry, but our funds are limited. Can't you just tell us, please?
Maybe that generous young lady there could foot the bill.
I'm just as broke as the rest of you.
There's another way you could pay me.
Hey, I'm a sheriff. I won't stand for such a thing.
What? No, no. I just want to hear her say, please, for.
Ahem. Well, Anne, you heard him. Your call.
That's a pretty fair trade. Fine. Please, 4.
Yowza! half-baked wannabe junkers came around. No manners at all. They found this jump bot on board the Lisab battleship. And they've been using it to box us out and hog all the parts on the ship ever since. Sure, finders keepers is something of a way of life among junkers. But there's still a limit, you know? Wannabes have got no shame.
Not just a core frame, but a working jump bot?
Yep.
Can we take the jump bot for ourselves if we clobber them?
If you clobber them, then fine, sure.
They won't know what hit them.
Well, you sure sound confident. The entrance to the ship is through the cave up ahead. I imagine that bouncing schmuck's already made it pretty far inside. Go get him. By the way, miss, could you say it for me just one more time?
Afraid not. That was a limited time offer.
Wow, this cave is huge!
Looks like this cave leads straight to the Lisab battleship.
It seems that the junkers have cobbled together a convenient route between the market and battleship.
Whoop. Here we go. Whoop. Ah, hut. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. Look at all this trash.
It seems to be a dumping ground for useless scrap.
Maybe there's something in there we can use.
As far as I can tell, neatness is an alien concept to junkers. So the battleship crash-landed in these mountains, huh?
That's right. It hit the ground with such force that debris was scattered all over the area.
That thing must be super tough to mostly survive a landing like that.
I hope I get a chance to inspect it.
All right. Looks like we can head inside.
There's no telling what lies in wait there.
So this is the battleship's interior.
Never imagined it looked like this.
This is amazing! Come on, let's head further in. go! Nice!
Yes, that's the way.
So, where did the guys with the jump bot go again?
We're told they went pretty deep inside. And they'll most likely be on the upper levels, given the ship's layout.
Up, huh? Got it! What the heck happened here? The place is a mess.
Falling from the sky would do that.
Yikes! It's falling apart!
That's why I told you to watch your... Wait. Someone's coming.
Take that!
Go for it!
So far, so good! Well, so it goes. Dumb bot! Does this belong to the Royal Army?
No. I don't think they have access to such advanced technology.
Might be a Mecha Defender S. One of the nasty relics of that foolish war.
Hey, BLs. Be gentler next time so we can use this stuff later.
Come on, that's no fun. Yeah. Yeah. Hut. Pretty good. Yeah. Hut.
Ship.
Wow. Who knew the interior was so huge?
I'm straining my neck just looking at the ceiling.
Prince, the floor's collapsed. We can't reach the upper levels.
Let's try approaching from below then.
Just don't go too crazy.
Whoop.
This container's pretty busted. The tank gun should do the trick.
Nice! One down.
We're locked inside.
Destroying the bot should unlock it, just like it did the last time.
Destroy? Say no more!
The door is unlocked.
No one keeps Biel's prisoner! On we go!
We might get locked inside again. Stay alert.
Huh? What's this?
That switch probably controls this elevator. Go ahead, try turning it on.
Whoa! It moved!
Whee! This is fun!
It stopped.
Guess it only goes to this floor. Let's look for others.
Here we go!
What is that thing?
A crane for lifting containers.
You think if we shoot the arm, we might be able to use the container as a platform?
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Got some cash for me?
What are you doing?
Here you go! Oh my!
I
That hurt, you stupid!
Prince, are you all right?
Take that!
died.
real damage back there. Here we go. Whoa! Nice! One down. Whoop!
This place is practically falling apart. Let's take it slow and steady.
There's still a path along the edges. Let's proceed with care.
Here we go. Whoop! Here we go. What's that? Looks like a huge bot.
That's not just any bot. It's a jump bot.
For real? It's unmanned. I say we grab it and run.
Oh, no, you don't. I can't pretend I didn't just hear that, pipsqueak. Didn't your daddy teach you it's wrong to take things that don't belong to you?
No. My dad taught me to take whatever I want for myself.
Huh. Strange dad you got. But that won't fly around here. If you're that desperate, I'll rent it to you for 10,000 zenny an hour.
Are you crazy? Who'd pay that much?
We're here on a job to deal with that jump bot from a Junkers Market resident. Can't we just work out a peaceful solution?
No. If you ain't got the money, then get out of here. Hold on.
What? You not used to seeing girls either?
Nah, what I'm interested in is your necklace. Bet I could get a damn good price for it. I'll take that as payment.
No way. I'll never give this up, no matter what.
Too bad. When I see something I want, I ain't in the habit of letting it go.
Give it back! That necklace means everything to me!
Stand back, Anne. It's my turn to repay you.
For what?
Even you're no match for my jump bot, demon boy! Come on, punks! Keep it up! How about this?
Shoot him down with the machine gun.
You're making me mad! Time to get crazy!
More missiles. Use the machine gun again.
Good job, Prince! Keeping time to play my ace in the hole!
He's trying to stop you, Prince! Get ready to dodge!
Good. Keep at it.
Ah, crap!
It's working. Keep on the offensive. It's working. Keep on the offensive.
How do you like this? It's gonna blow! How about an encore of my signature move?
Think you can shoot him out of the air?
Whoa! Almost there! Almost there!
It's gonna blow!
Here.
Thank you, BLs. What did you mean earlier about repaying me?
Huh? Oh, right.
He must mean the time you took a bullet for him back at Napspace.
Oh, you know, BLs, you're a pretty stand-up guy.
Stop before I puke!
Not to bring down the mood, but you did a real number on the bot BLs.
Is it complete junk now?
Nah. I think we can work with this.
Really?
The core frame is still intact. I can figure out the rest somehow or other.
Awesome! Let's get back to Spino and rebuild this thing then!
Let this be a lesson to you, to change your ways.
Lesson learned.
I was afraid I'd blown my chance at riding a jump bot for a second.
Prince, you need to learn to control yourself.
Quit nagging me. We got what we came for, right?
But I was hoping we'd have more time to hunt for parts.
The wannabe junkers may be gone, but the defenders are still around. So don't even think about coming in here alone.
I know. I'd never be that reckless. Probably.
What's wrong? Aren't you going in?
I am. It's just there's an urgent news bulletin on the radio now.
Oh? Prince, we'd best listen too.
Okay.
Yesterday, a Royal Army tank was hijacked from Nap's base by unknown saboteurs. The perpetrators have gone on a rampage with their stolen tank, looting vital water supplies and destroying several towns.
What the?
Anyone who has recently sighted a suspicious tank should contact the Royal Army immediately. Any information about the culprits' identities or whereabouts is welcome. Moreover, the king is offering a 30 million zenny reward for the capture of the saboteurs, dead or alive.
What?
But we didn't do any of that!
Of course! I mean, Mayor Tor trusts you guys, so...
Damn it. How could the Royal Army sink so low? They have turned the entire world against us. Unless we find the spring, we'll have to spend the rest of our lives on the run.
Anyone order some gun scrap?
Ah, just what I needed. You have my thanks. I'll only take what I need, though. Here, you can have the rest.
Whoa, you sure about that?
Very. I have all the components I need. The rest should prove useful for upgrading bots or vehicles.
Right on. Thanks.
That's pretty horrible of them to put a bounty on your head.
Our only hope is to find that spring as soon as we can.
Let's abandon the tank and forget all about this. We got lucky. They still don't know who we really are.
Some demon you are, thief. Don't be such a coward.
But, Prince!
I'll keep looking for the spring all on my own if I have to. No turning back now.
I'll come too. We're basically partners in crime at this point.
Let me be clear. I'm not turning back until I've seen that spring with my own eyes. If you can't handle that, then go home already.
But... What will everyone say if they see me return without you?
Don't be a worrywart, Gramps. I'm sure things will work out. Once the jump bot's ready, I just know we'll find the spring.
How can you be so sure?
You're a gutsy one, aren't you?
Do you think Anne's fine working on that jump bot all on her own?
None of us know what we're doing. We'd only get in her way if we tried to help. We're better off getting some rest for the journey ahead.
Boo-hoo! We're going to be aimlessly wandering through the southern desert with an entire army on our tail.
Don't worry, I lived in the South 30 years ago, so I at least know the general lay of the land there.
Ah, 30 years ago. You mean back when the Peachy still inhabited the area? That would be about the time the Royal Army wiped them all out, wouldn't it?
Yeah, about that time.
Such a tragedy. That made my list of the top 10 most foolish things humanity has ever done.
Foolish? But it prevented the Peachy from destroying all of Sandland with their doomsday weapon.
Really? You actually believe that? The Peachy were really developing a machine that made water.
What? Water? No, that can't be true.
It's true, all right. The brilliant Peachy were trying to create massive quantities of water. Not just for themselves, but to share with everyone. And because the Royal Army's profits would go up in smoke if that happened, they got rid of the Peachy first. The massive explosion that happened when they were attacked was caused by the aquanium they needed to make their machine work, which the Royal Army gave them knowing what would happen. And the Royal Army used a massive aquanium bomb to wipe out every last one of them.
No, but how can this be? The commander of the tank brigade that attacked them, who ordered the shots that set off the aquanium, was me.
Huh?
The resulting explosion destroyed almost my entire village. And everyone in my whole brigade, apart from me, was killed in an instant. The army thinks I died back then, too. They made us attack, knowing it would cause that explosion.
Wait. If they knew, why would they make your tanks attack inside the blast radius?
2 birds with 1 bomb. Our brigade never much liked Supreme Commander Zayu's methods. We spoke our minds too much.
Oh, well, not your fault, huh? You had no idea.
Sure. You thought you were saving the world, right?
But then,
The Peachy were really developing a machine that made water.
the real fiend here.
And the Royal Army used a massive aquanium bomb to wipe out every last one of them.
Is actually me. Hey, what in the world?
I'm absorbing the power of darkness. 'Cause it looks like we're in for a fight. Right? That snooze hit the spot. All right. Think I'll check on Anne to see how the jump bot's coming along.
I'm sorry I was rude to you before. I'd heard demons were attacking passersby, stealing water and such, so I just got scared.
Well, there's some truth to that. But it sounds like that story's gotten rather inflated.
Attacking passersby? We only take what we need from the Royal Army.
From the army? You go up against armed soldiers? You must be really strong then. No wonder you can travel the dangerous Sandland unscathed.
Dangerous?
I guess you're too strong to find it dangerous. But to us humans, stepping outside town isn't something you do lightly. Just traveling across this barren desert is hard enough. But with the risk of bandit and raptor attacks as well, we're risking our lives every time we go to another town.
That bad?
It is. I can't travel alone either.
Even seasoned peddlers have to be careful. A bit of bad luck, and you're a goner.
So you need luck just to reach your destination. I guess that means I was lucky to meet you guys.
Talking about all this has got me feeling a bit uneasy.
How so?
Well, I ordered some new wares from a merchant acquaintance. But it's been ages since he said he'd be here, and I haven't heard any news. He's always had incredible luck, so I didn't think much of it. But what if he's in trouble? Beelzebub, if you ever see that merchant in trouble during your travels, could you please help him out?
Maybe, if I'm in the mood.
Thank you. I'm counting on you.
Take that! Nice! One down. Here we go. Hey, old man. Why do you have your eyes closed?
Well, because there's raptors, and I'm scared.
We drove them away already.
Huh? Oh, they really are gone. I truly am one lucky son of a gun. Wait, now there's demons? I'm not lucky at all.
If it's not one thing, it's another for this guy.
And here I thought that with the raptors gone, I'd finally get to make my deliveries to Spino.
Spino? Wait, are you a peddler?
Indeed, I am.
Then hurry before you get attacked again. 80s is waiting.
Oh, you know 80s? Then are you the one who drove that raptor away?
They were snapping at my heels, so I sent them flying. That's all.
Even so, it doesn't change the fact that you saved me. Here, take this as thanks.
I don't want it.
Don't say that. If I don't thank you properly, my luck will sour.
Hey, I said I don't want your thanks. Don't force it on me.
Well, then, I'll follow your advice and hurry on to Spino. Bye!
Give me a break. What's wrong with that guy?
In one ear and out the other.
Here we go.
Oh, welcome back. That merchant told me he was saved by a demon on his way here. That was you, wasn't it, Beelzebub? Let me thank you too. You truly are a lifesaver.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Can't you just let her thank you?
I've got new wares available thanks to you. Feel free to take a look. Welcome. Thank you for coming.
What's this?
Nice, huh? I picked up a core frame in pretty decent shape at the lease-up junkers market.
That's funny. It's the same model as my old car.
Oh, really? A junker was selling it. He said that he bought it off a bunch of bandits with diamond face paint.
Those thieves. They'll do just about anything to turn a profit.
You mean this used to be your car?
It would seem so.
Oh. In that case, you should have it.
Are you sure?
Don't sweat it. I had fun putting it together. And I owe you guys a ton anyway.
You're too kind. Thank you.
Oh, man! I sure wish I had my own car.
I can make you one too if you bring me a frame.
Your eyes are bloodshot. Did you not sleep?
Not a wink. I stayed up all night making the car.
So you've been slacking on the jump bot to do that instead?
It's not like I didn't try, you know. I've never built one, and it's complicated enough that I'll need a blueprint.
Are you serious? Oh, man.
It's a highly specialized bot, so I'm not surprised.
If you're after a blueprint, I think Mayor Tor just might have what you need. Didn't he mention that the rebel army had left some files on jump bots behind?
Oh, yeah! The mayor'd be the person to ask. I'm impressed you managed to remember that.
Ho ho! When it comes to memory, no other demon can match.
Hey, would you happen to have the jump bot blueprints?
Blueprints? No, I don't have anything like that.
Great.
Didn't you mention there being some documentation on jump bots in the files the rebels left behind?
Oh, you're right. Let me go fetch them real quick. Found them! This what you need?
So you have the blueprints after all!
Is it all right if we borrow these for a bit?
Be my guest.
Thanks! Anne, we brought the blueprints!
They really had exactly what we needed! This should do the trick! I'll get started right away! Hope I have enough parts. See you later.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Do you need anything? See you later.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Do you need anything? See you later. Do you need any? See you later. Done and done.
I can't believe you really made it.
What you talking about? You didn't think she could?
I'll be honest, I had my doubts. You must have had a fine mentor.
No mentor for me. I'm completely self-taught. Just picked up what I could here and there. There's just always been a lot for me to tinker around with.
Incredible.
In any case, this should allow us to slip past the army and continue on our journey south.
You know, it's awfully fitting that we made a bot to outfox the Royals at the Rebel Army's ex-base. Almost like it's fate.
All right then, let's get a move on already.
If you have any problems with the bot, come back for repairs anytime.
Thanks.
Prince, before we head to the East Valley, let's scout the southern road.
What for?
I want to see what the army might be able to throw at us.
Okay.